Welcome back to the Talosive Movie Review channel. Not a podcast this time. I'm joined by Drew to review the fabulous and fantastic, not final trailer likely because Marvel does a billion of these, but the second trailer of Spider-Man Far From Home. Funny. No Way Home.
No way. No way.
No way.
That's what we're watching. I'm excited. I've been avoiding the thumbnail as much as possible, and I'm going in blind. You're catching my natural reactions. I've seen nothing.
Yeah, I saw it a little bit earlier with the wife, just because we were excited to watch it. So I'm not going with such green eyes, but I'm going to try to see if I catch anything. Let's take a look.
All right, here we go. Oh, I'm getting a brief recap. Okay. Oh, he's bloody.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, that's when we had
J.K. Simmons.
where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Why is she using an HTC? Whoa! Watch for the train.
You botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man. You started getting some visitors.
Yes! Please, Defoe.
Every universe.
Whoa!
Hello, Peter.
Oh, that looks great.
You're not Peter Parker.
Oh!
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Don't laugh at me!
There are others out there. We need to send them back.
Oh my god.
Scooby-Doo this crap.
Oh, this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Who's this?
You're flying out into the darkness.
Whoa.
Fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
Oh!
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Oh no! They're fighting!
There has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
Whoa.
Do not take this away from me.
Jamie Foxx!
You're struggling to have everything you want.
Oh my god.
The world tries to make you choose.
This is all my fault.
Sandman? Oh my god. Oh.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
Oh. Oh my god. So much is happening. I gotta go back. So I see a lizard.
Yeah, so the lizard's back. We've got, let's see, we've got...
Jamie Foxx as Electro. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, and Sandman and Lizard.
Sandman is back. So it looks like, to me, J.K. Simmons is in the exact same outfit he was in Spider-Man 3 at the very end.
Yeah, basically.
He's got the stash, he's got the hat, which means that they're probably... Yeah, he's got right by the Daily Bugle. So they're probably tying into exactly where Spider-Man 3 ends?
Maybe, but apparently Electro's in that universe, so either the bubble was popped on their end in this multiverse and Electro came through, but it's a different Electro because it's not blue Electro since he got absorbed, and or maybe he came from the Amazing Spider-Man universe.
Right.
Or it's just an entirely different Electro. We're not too sure, but I only counted 5 villains. And if we're fighting the Sinister Six, there's going to be one other one. Since I saw it before, I did look at a few frames, and as Defoe's giving that speech a little bit to Peter. There's a scene right after the high def shot of William Dafoe's Goblin on a glider, where there's another Goblin coming in with like either a hood or long hair or something like that, with a bunch of flying pumpkin bombs.
Ooh.
And I don't think that's Norman, but I don't know who it is, whether it's Harry or someone else.
Oh, you think they got Franco?
That'd be cool.
That would be amazing. Oh my god. It's so refreshing to see Dafoe as Green Goblin again. Seriously. Like, the suit is still like it looks the same, but they freshened it up a bit. They made it look more modern and cinematic. Oh my god, hearing that voiceover of Dafoe was so refreshing.
Haunting.
Man, so haunting. I can't believe the Sandman guy is back. I thought Peter forgave him. Guess not in this universe.
He's looking for money still, I guess.
Is he looking for money for Penny? Oh my god, what a good trailer.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that, and I've pretty much figured out from watching it a couple times that Otto just has a nanotech
yes.
octopus arms.
Iron Man style octopus arms. Also, what gets me excited is Otto saying, "You're not Peter Parker," because that implies everything that, he doesn't know Tom Holland.
and not all the Peters look the same.
Yes. So what is this stealth, like, all blacked out looking Spider-Man?
I'm not too sure. The only times that we see it is when he's swinging through some electrical lines, and then he's got like Electro in the background. And he's got some weird Doctor Strange like wristband gauntlet thing going on.
He's like a spider wizard.
I don't know whether it is Peter, and he's got some some wizard powers, or if maybe it's another Spider-Man. We don't know.
I saw that in the thumbnail, and I thought they were bringing back the Spider-Man 3 Venom-looking suit, or the symbiote that take over the suit. I was like, whoa, there's a black Spider-Man again. But it was kind of interesting to see them slightly working with Otto Octavius.
In a way, he gave a lot of stuff, or a lot of exposition, especially him and Strange, when he's like, you're fighting ghosts. And Strange says, every single Spider-Man villain that's going against Spider-Man dies. Which I find very interesting how, one, he knows. I guess, he's probably looked at all different timelines or universes.
He can look ahead of everything.
But also, like, either Spider-Man kills all these people, or maybe he's also counting the times where the villains kill themselves, like Dafoe in the first Spider-Man movie.
I was going to say, he doesn't exactly kill him.
Is that Spider-Man's fault?
Doesn't Otto sacrifice himself?
Yeah, so again, is this the Otto from Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire, or is it a different Otto Octavius?
Yeah, well, the equipment is definitely different. So, same actor, different timeline, I guess. Wow. You can tell that they're hiding the Maguire and Garfield reveal is like inevitable at this point, but they don't want it in a trailer, I guess. They probably want that moment in the theaters.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I didn't want to give into some of the leaked images that are supposedly real or whatever, but looking at the ones that was it the VFX people thumbed up, basically saying this isn't doctored or ever, of Andrew Garfield on some scaffolding.
Yes.
And then I don't know if they thumbed up the other one with like Tobey Maguire next to a Andrew Garfield lookalike on a scaffolding. But then I compared that to the shots of the scaffolding scene with Sandman, Lizard, and Electro. And it looked kind of similar besides some of the crossbeams going different ways. But
I think it's real, personally.
Could be real.
I think so. I mean, it reminds me a lot of where Spider-Man 3 ended, which is why I just keep feeling like they're going to pick up right where Maguire left off. One of these spin-off universes, but man, that got me excited. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's just this is like the most I guess Spider-Verse was fairly complicated, but this is like, I can already tell, going to be one of the most complex Spider-Man films when we have all these nostalgic characters coming back, and we also have Peter fighting with Doctor Strange, not just asking for help at the beginning, but then they're like, no, we have to, stop them. And he's like, no, there's another way. So you have his friends, Strange, probably Wong is going to be in there at some point, and then now you're intermixing Dafoe, Alfred Molina, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Jamie Foxx, oh my god. The list goes. Whoever played Sandman, did they get that actor back? He's probably not.
We don't know. We didn't really see any close-ups of him not being Sandman, and we didn't really get a close-up of the Lizard either. So we don't know if it's.
That's true.
I can't even say his name again.
The Lizard looks different than.
He's got a little bit of like a spine on his head, which I like.
Yeah, it's slightly altered, which kind of directly addresses our biggest complaints, which was that it looked too human in Amazing Spider-Man.
Well, I also noticed I think following that scene when you have Spider-Man going against these three villains, the Lizard isn't even getting close to Peter, or at least in that shot. Like, he's totally jumping real low, which I think, kind of like what they did with Infinity War, I think they're doing the same thing with this trailer, where there might be more people in this scene than it appears in this shot.
I think a little marketing deception going on.
Yeah, I don't know whether Strange will be there, or if it's another hero, or if it's Andrew and Toby. We don't know, but could be anything. From the last scene with Strange saying, I can't hold them back any longer, whether it's all these Spider-Men trying to come in and help, or anything else. This fight scene definitely, or it seems like it happens before the Captain America shield on Lady Liberty, which... Very weird choice that the U.S. government would go for. Yeah. Before that destroys all the scaffolding and everything else happens. So,
are you surprised Jamie Foxx agreed to come back to this role?
Not really. I think he was excited to play Electro in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So to reprise his role, but not really have to fumble with maybe some of the things he disliked in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, kind of like how Andrew Garfield had a lot of things that he disliked in that movie. Maybe he's liking this new refreshed look of him, where he's got like a goatee, he's got this cool looking suit, and then instead of blue lightning it's yellow, and I guess sometimes his like little star insignia from the comics shows up on his face, which I thought was a nice nod. So I don't know, I don't think he's angry, or
it's like a chance of redemption. Basically.
Exactly. Or just revisiting the character. Like, think about Alfred Molina and William Dafoe reprising their roles. It's nice getting back into the boots. So it might be the same for him, even though it's only been, oh goodness, when did it come out? 2014, I think, is when The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I forget.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So it's been about 7 years. So might not be a bad revisiting for him. Sandman, though, it's been a while, and so has William Dafoe, I guess.
I was not expecting Sandman to come back. Wow.
Yeah.
This is a lot to take in. I'm glad we only have like a month to wait.
Indeed. One other thing that I noted that I can't believe they copied is the Gwen falling scene, but instead of Gwen now, it's MJ falling. And instead of a web going to reach out for MJ, it's just Peter's hand, which may be a little bit smarter, but possibly. I don't know. Maybe hopefully don't give her whiplash.
I was going to say, it's going to be a repeat of what happened last time. Yeah, I feel like they got to end, like, the third movie always ends with some grand heist, so maybe MJ has to pull a Gwen or something like that crazy. But, yeah, this is going to be hard to top, I got to admit. I don't know how many movies they can get away with this much nostalgia all at once, but I'm there for it. They definitely got me. they've sold me on it. Man, I'm so glad we're rewatching all the old movies leading up to this. It makes the trailer ever more exciting when we've been rewatching all the old stuff. So,
yeah. Speaking of old stuff, though, the thumbnail for this video, you can see a license plate on this car going for Spider-Man, and it says ASM-8183. That stands for Amazing Spider-Man, and I looked up what 8183 is, and of course, people on the internet already got to it real quickly today, where it's the date August 1st, 1983. and that's an issue of The Amazing Spider-Man where it says on it featuring the return of Mary Jane Watson plus a major turning point in the life of Spider-Man. So I don't know whether it's just a nice little nod to the comic or it's maybe a deeper meaning in regards to like the return of Mary Jane Watson. Does that mean maybe we're losing her and then getting her back, or are we getting the old Mary Jane back, or is it more of just nodding towards the second byline of a turning point in the life of Spider-Man, where this is a huge turning point not just in Spider-Man's life but in the life of Marvel Entertainment. So
that's interesting, man. They know how people analyze these things. They're putting in Easter eggs. They're taking things out. They're playing their audience like a fiddle, and I love it.
Jeez. Wow. Well, cool. This was fun.
This was
Drew,
fun.
Thanks for reacting for us. And
if there's another final trailer, I might have to film my reaction to that too.
we might just. Otherwise, thanks for joining us on this little trailer reaction special with the one, the only himself, Drew, and myself. And feel free to check out the podcast to see how we're rolling through this whole entire universe and rolling up to this fantastic movie that's coming out in December 17th. Yeah. Otherwise,
hope it's good.
Have a good day. Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good day and take care.